OK, Chris, we have your final choice here. Tell us what it is.
Teacups that you can only fit one finger into the handle of.
Oh, very popular choice. Very popular choice. So what's the problem with that? And where do you come across teacups like this? Are you often having tea with the vicar?
The problem with them is that you can only fit one finger into the handle of them. And one finger in a handle is not a handle, it's a hinge. They are common in dainty cups where you get like a third or half of a cup of tea in a cup. And sometimes you'll get a proper-sized cup with a handle that you can only fit one finger into the handle. And the centre of gravity is all off on it. You end up either having to just grip the handle like it's an extra little appendage, like you're holding onto a fish's fin, or you have to ignore the fact there's a handle completely. If you try and use a handle where you can only fit one finger into the handle, you stick your first finger in, the rest of the cup, the hot tea, rests against the outside of the lower fingers. You end up having to try to get it to your head before the skin burns off the outside of your fingers. We've got mugs, Paul, mugs, we've moved on.
So how do you feel about saucers then? You know, teacups with saucers?
Well, I mean, first of all, the reason we've got saucers is because teacups that you can only fit one finger into the handle are not fit for purpose, and the saucer is to make up for the design flaw. The saucer is to catch the tea that is inevitably going to spill. You don't need a saucer with a mug.
I think this is the one you're most passionate about all the ones
Yeah, I mean, but that's right. You don't get a saucer with a mug because it's got a perfectly acceptable handle.
Yes.
You can grip it with more than one finger. You can get 3 fingers in there.
Yeah.
You can hold onto the handle as a handle was intended to be held onto. The skin on your fingers is safe. You've got no spillage. You get a decent amount of liquid. Oh.
Heaven.
Yeah. Let's hear it for the mug.
I don't like the fact that some of the people were looking at me as they clapped.
Give me an M!
OK, Chris, we've talked about the things that you'd rather didn't exist, but is there any single thing that you could not do without?
Yes. Mince pies.
Mince pies, but aren't they just a Christmas thing? Are you not... There's 11 months of the year you have to do without them?
Ironically, yeah, I have picked something that I do without for 50 weeks of the year. But I do without them for 50 weeks of the year, knowing that there's 2 weeks where I can go absolutely nuts. I love mince pies. I love all of them. I love the little ones, the big ones. I love the cheap ones, the expensive ones. I shove them in my face in one go. I'll rub them into my gums.
Hot or cold?
Oh, just anything. I love them. I've had to set a rule, Paul, where I can't buy them now until I finish work for Christmas.
Yes.
Because a few years back, I made the mistake of buying them in October, and my life just spiralled out of control.
What is it you love about them, then?
The 2 things I love about them is the mince and the pie. They're the 2 main things, but I think they work hand in hand. Do you like a mince pie, Paul?
Yeah, I do like a mince pie.
They've always been a part of Christmas, and I think really you start to notice the problem you have with them when you get to an age where you are then in charge of buying the mince pies. Because I think as a child, you kind of ration them. Or if they're not in the cupboard, you know, they've gone. That's it. Oh, there's no mince pies. Or you're told, no, you can't have one, you've already had one. But when you're an adult and you're in charge of your own decisions, you realise how bad you are at making them.
How many mince pies have you ate in a single sitting?
Easy a box. Do 6 of them.
Yeah.
Those boxes are 9. I mean, each one's a bite, isn't it? That's only 9 bites. Those little mini ones, they're deceiving. You think, oh, I'll get the little ones because they're only small, and then you end up eating more of them because they're just... It's like eating apple fruits, isn't it, or something? You just pop them in your mouth.
Yeah.
Stick 3 in your mouth in one go.
As a nation, we eat 800 million mince pies a year, and that's per person. Oh, I'm sorry, I've read that wrong. That's 799.9 million per person. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris McCausland!